Now this is Dad right there. He just got out from hospital today. He was there for a month in Romania. He keeps you in the hospital for a century if you don't get well. And he came home and he wanted to see the honeybees. Here is Mama, and there is Dad. You can look here, Dad. What? Tell me something. Spune-mi, Tata, despre albine, ce s-a întâmplat acolo?
Uite, spune, povestește.
I asked.
Albinele nu au fost îngrijite.
A fost o familie mică.
A fost o familie mică. S-au dat vermi și le-au omurit toate.
He said that the honeybees, the bees, was a small family, and
Arată, uite,
didn't have too much power, and then the worms came out to them, and they died. So he found
Tu n-ai fost acasă, spune.
he wasn't home. He was in hospital. My brother Samuel, he didn't know what to do, and look there what happened to there. You see?
Vermi aici au dat și uite ce-au făcut.
Look there.
Las că aude.
Și am spus lui fie atent că aici era și matcă și nu multe albine, dar el nu fie atent.
Let me see, Dad. Tata? Uite la mine, stai să te filmezi de aproape și așa, ia cu masca cu tot. Now this is, yeah, se vede.
Se vede.
See, that's, you protect yourself from the bees because they sting you. And normally he uses smoke. Matale, ai fumul aici? Unde ai fumătoare aici?
Unde e fumătoare?
Nu am.
Today he didn't use smoke because sometimes he can go and work without the smoke.
Now, burcane pe care alimentam albine.
Now there, you see the honeybees right there working.
Cu zahar alimentează albine.
He gives them sugar to eat. Well, it's cold today. This year, there was a problem even in Germany when I was, and here in Romania, something happened with the weather. It's been too cold. For this time of the year, it should have been not that cold, not that much problem. Today, for example, I have a few days since I'm in Romania, and I saw only one day with sun, and the rest you have all the cold you want in the world, and rain and all that stuff. And now, again, you see people when they get a little bit of time to or time with sun, they go and weed their plants, and now there is some people right there. Now here is Julie. She's turned out to be a very good Romanian girl. She speaks Romanian without any problem now. She speaks with Tata, with Mama, and everything. Say something to Tata, Julie. Bună ziua!
Întreabă pe ce faci, tată?
Ce faci, tata?
Uite, un albin.
Aha! Albine este bine?
Nu prea bine.
În unele familii bine, dar în unele familii rău.
He said, she asked him, how are the bees? And he said, some families are good, but some are not that good.
Pentru că dacă eu eram acasă, eu le îngrijeam la timp și ele n-ajungeau așa, dar băiații ăștia nu au vrut să-și dea interesul și...
Because if he was home, he says he would have looked in time and would have saved them. But now the children didn't take care of them and they died. Now here is they're my brothers, Mihai and Samuel. Let me take a short look at them. Oops, it's very hard to walk right here. Let me go closer. Let me turn off the camera and go closer. Before I went to film Samuel, Mama wants to show me what plants she has in this garden. That's one sort of beets what you use for cows to eat. I forgot what is the name, Julie?
Beets for cows?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of it.
And then a little bit right there. Let me see because I cannot see one. Those are weeds. Okay, those are small corn. That's the way corn looks when it is small, and you have to weed it, and you have to make it not to be that so close to each other, you know. So you have to
E mică,
take care of it.
ploaie multă și nu-i
The leaves of
vază.
these beets, it's different. That's red beets, and it is used for food, make Romanian borscht and all that stuff.
Da, da.
And right there, let me see one. Where is Mama? You can't see her hand.
Deci trebuie sapa, prășoiescă, mă, știi?
Anyway, I couldn't see her hand. Sorry. Now here,
Julie, ăsta este hărean. Hărean.
this is reddish.
Care
This is reddish.
rădășina,
Reddish
știi?
kind of. This is reddish.
Hărean.
There's so much right here. My mom has so much in this garden. She gets tired of it. And now, right there, let me get it closer. This is parsley. Pentru mama?
Asta morcov.
No, this is. I thought it's parsley because it looks like parsley.
Morcov.
But this is. They are carrots. This is carrots when they are baby carrots.
Da, chiloți.
And now there, Julie laughs because Mama makes jokes of carrots, because in Romanian to carrots you say, in Romanian you can't say, not you can't say, but kilots is, they sound like kilot, carrots sound like kilot, which is underwear. Now here's the onion, the baby onion, see? Right there, the onions. And all the way right here she has, you see, that's how they make it. And now looking from here, let me see Mama, she's weeding. That's the way they used to weed.
Trebuie sapa, Julie.
Only not this much.
Julie says that that's the way she used to weed, but not that much.
E barabul, uite acolo varză, vă arăt varză, uite.
Now there's Mihai right here, and let me show you clothes right here. Hello Mihai, how are you? Arată-mi scula și aia, arată-mi cum paroșești acolo, așa,
Sapa,
arată așa din față un pic și din profil.
sapa arată așa.
Așa, și din profil acum. Așa, și acum lucrează cu ea.
Se vede la așa o distanță?
Sigur că se vede, mama.
Da.
See, what he does right there, that's what he takes care, it's potatoes. You see, he goes around potatoes and gets only the weeds. And it's a very tedious process. I hated it when I was in Romania. I hear a bee at my ear.
It's a fly. It's a big
And see, he goes around the potato is big right there. And now let's look close look to a potato right here, for example. That's how potatoes look when they're babies. And they grow up, they get some flowers, and the potatoes grow on the ground. And then the outside the plant dries up, and then you know that the potatoes are done, so people harvest them. That's how the cabbage looks when it's a baby. That's how she has to do. She has to take care, you know, by hand, everyone, to remain only one cabbage at a time around there. See? And around that you put some nutrients, you know, whatever they put.
Ia să pune mai multe firi cu firul și pe urmă să faci numai un fir și tragi țărnă așa un pic și faci o varză mare, frumoasă.
They grow big cabbages now.
Da, frumos, tare. Și aici am pus castraveți, dar au murit, uite, ploi multe și au murit.
They had
Astea sunt fasole, Julie.
let me see, she wants to show me the beans.
Beans, Julie.
They had cucumbers there, but they died. See that right there, those are beans when they're babies.
Castraveți.
and they had cucumbers, but they died.
Nu știu când, nu capusta. Uite, trebuie să vin să prăjuiesc pe capusta, uite și aici, uite. Vai, și am aici pere astăzi, mă. Săraresc, să prăjuiesc, am treabă din naiba.
That's how the peasants work right here. That's right here. Right there's some hay, some patting, you know, for horses and for cows. Now there is Samuel. Let me get a close look right here with his.
Vedeți, asta e sapă de fier. La anul ajung la sapă de cauciuc.
Today he said today I have a metal. What do you call that, Julie?
Like a hoe, kind of. We don't use those
We are going to improvise with the name. In fact, in Romanian it's
like a
called
hoe.
sapă. He said this year it has a metal sapă, but next year, because the country and everything goes bad, he's going to have a rubber one, and he hits the ground with it, and he hits him in the head.
Auzi-ne, Doamne, și ne miluiește.
Now he imitates the Eastern Orthodox priest, the way they sing to the when they go to you know, death ceremonies.
Ce-ai cum spune? În America, să mergi în America.
Ce vrei să spui? You want to say something in English and he doesn't know now what he wants.
Și uite, și băiatul înalt aici.
Now Samuel is not the last one. Before Mihai, the youngest,
Second to last.
the youngest kid in the house, and Samuel is second to the last. And he tells me that he likes European handball to play.
Handball.
Very good. Very good, very good. Work hard.
Cum să mănâncă cartofii? Să vadă tata.
Mama said that's the way you have to get to eat the potatoes. And first you have to plant them and weed them, and then this is he says it's a manual way of eating potatoes to get to eat potatoes. Then it
După aceea spune că crește mare și cu plugul, dăm așa cu calul, țărnă așa.
Tracțiune animală, facem pe aici.
when they grow bigger, as you see right here, let me show you a little bit. You see there are lines right here, and they come with a horse, and they have a special tool, and they give more earth to them. They make like ditches, because the potatoes, they need more earth around them in order to get to grow bigger underneath. Now there was used to be in 1962 people had this land right here used to be private, and there is some more, but in 1962 the communists, they beat up people, they forced them to sign that they don't need the land, and all sorts of funny things, and they built right here what they called collective. In Russian they call it kolkhoz. So people had to work for the state, and that was one of their centers. They had cows right here, and they had people hanging around doing nothing, just profiting and all that stuff. And now it's there is empty, no people, no cows, no nothing, since last year, because a group of people, they sell now those buildings an auction. They learn how to do auctioning right here, because I guess they didn't know even that to do it. And Dad and lots of other people in this village decided that they don't want anymore this collective, and they voted, and there were more than half. On my dad's side, there were more than half people which they didn't want. So they ended up having taking care of this stuff. So here was the first sign of democracy after so many years, and people voted for what they wanted. And surprisingly, I would say, there were so many people who didn't want to destroy the collective.
Oh.
They wanted to keep it, and they fought so hard. They